Hello everyone, this is another video that we are going to talk about creating formula using functions. From the previous video, you have already learned about creating simple formula using a cell address, right? Like you understand how to make formula using relative references or absolute references. But today you are going to create formulas again, but this time we use functions. So the function we are going to learn today are sum, average, rank, concatenate, count, count A, count blank are the popular functions. So let's go. Okay, let's get started with sum function. The sum function is used to add all numbers in the range of cells. We have syntax sum number 1, number 2, something like this. Alright, let's go to see our example. Example, I have this score list for November and I want to find the total score for each student. Alright, so to do this we need to use something like we put equal sign if you are using the simple formula without function, right? You use this plus this plus this plus. Alright, if we use a simple formula without using functions, your formula would look like this, right? You have to add all the numbers in the cells like this. May take time too long for you just to make this formula, and you press enter. This is the result, but you can use the function to make this work easier, right? You just assign the equal sign and then type sum. Equal sign, sum. Okay, click it. And you can use the cell range. Cell range, you just drag until, okay, like this. From F7 to R7. R7 is agriculture subject. And you just close it and press enter. You see, the result is just exactly the same. And this time we can use the fill handle to copy the formula like this. Alright, perfect. And let's go to another function. Alright, another function is average. Average is a function that returns the average number of arguments. You know, right? Argument like inside the bracket, like number 1, number 2, those are called arguments. So we have the syntax average, number 1, number 2. And go back to our example. In this field, in this cell, I want to assign the formula to find average. Average equal sign, you just type average. Okay, and drag the cell range from here to here, from Khmer to agriculture, and close the bracket, press enter. Here are your results. Now use the fill handle to do that again. Click and drag. Alright, next function. Alright, next function is rank. Okay, rank is a function that returns the rank of a number in the list of numbers. We have syntax equal sign, rank, number, reference, and order. So let's go back to our example. To find rank, we just add equal sign and type rank. Double click it, and we are going to use the number that you want to compare first. The first number that you are going to compare is the average. Alright? The average, the first average is located inside the cell T7. So you just type T7, comma, T7, comma, because you are going to discuss in the cell, in the column average. If the average bigger or smaller, something like that, you need to compare from the first one until the end of the student. How many students do you have? So we just do that and reference the first value you are going to compare, and the next will be cell range, like from T7 to here, T40, 43. All right, 43, T43. Don't forget, keep this in absolute references and close bracket. Remember, the first cell address is the cell that you are going to compare with this. Okay, in this group of cell, you compare only this and so on. First value you need to compare, and the group of the cell or group of the value that you are going to compare. Press enter. Alright, perfect. This is how to find rank. Again, this is the first value that you want to compare, and this is the group of value that you want to compare with this. Which one is biggest and which one is the biggest, the second biggest, sorry. Alright, remember this formula. Next function. Alright, the next function is going to be concatenate. Concatenate is used to joins several text strings into one text string. Syntax: equal sign, concatenate, text 1, text 2. Alright, let's see this example. Okay, look at this. I want to erase all this full name, and I want to join these two strings to make full name, right? The first string, second string, and make the full name. So you just start with equal sign and concatenate, click it, and this is the syntax: text 1, comma, text 2. This will combine this text with this text and press enter. Wow, just good, right? But you see, has no space between this. How can I make a little bit space between this last name and full name? You just add quotation mark like this, and space, and close quotation mark like this. Alright, press enter. Perfect. And I'll use the fill handle to fill up the full name. Alright, that's it. Next function is going to be max. Max is a function used to return the largest number in a set of value. Syntax: max, number 1, number 2. Alright, get back to our example. In this, I want to find for each subject which one is the highest score. Like my 100 is the highest, right? Moral: which value, which score is higher. So you just do this. To find the highest, we need a function called max. Okay, number 1, number 2. I can use the cell range. I can use the cell range like before. I click this and drag down to find the largest number in here. Press enter. Wow, 105. Where is it? Alright, this one. Okay, the highest score. Next, I want to just copy the formula, right? Because you already assigned this formula, and you can use the fill handle just to copy this. Now, perfect. And next one is the lowest score. Lowest score, we are going to use the min function. Min function right here. Okay, min is used to return the smallest number in a set of value. Syntax just similar to max, but just change from max to min. Oh, sorry. Okay, we start with min. Okay, to find the lowest score, start with min and use the cell range. Alright, and close bracket. Look at the formula and close the bracket and press enter. Fine. Drag. See, this is the value that you are going to find, the smallest number. Why 0? Because some student missed the examination, like that, missed the test or the quiz. Okay, whatever. And next function. Alright, look at this. I want to find the amount of students in the class. I want to know how many students in my class. So we have 3 options. Test together. Which one is work? Which one is working? Sorry. Count and count, count A and count blank. This one is count A. Which one is the best choice to find this? I want to count how many students do I have in this class. So if you use count, just count only number. The cell that contains number, it will count. But if it is text, the count function will return 0. Okay, let's see this. Count and count text. Remember, count function, it counts only the cell that contain number. But if the cell contain text, it will return 0. See? Alright. Next, count A. Count A. What is count A? Look at this. Count A. Count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. So it counts all. It counts all. So let's see this. Sorry, I will just drag this down and close bracket. 77. Which one is the best choice for this option? I want to count the student. I have 77, right? So we use this place could be count A. Count A. And this until here. And close the bracket. And let's see the formula. Like this, equal sign, count A, cell ranged, B7, B43. Press enter. Alright, perfect. And next, let's go with count blank. Alright, the count blank is a function that counts only the empty cells. It counts only empty cells. Alright, let's go with this. count blank over here, count blank, and range. The range of cells you want to count like this. Example, I drag here. Alright, from drag again until here. And can you guess the results? How many? Remember, count blank, it counts only the blank or the empty cell. Now look at this. And in this range of cell, how many blank or how many empty cells do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the results will be 4. Yes, this is the count blank. It works like this. And what about finding grade? Letter grade, like weak, like medium, like fairly good, like good. We follow this grading criteria. If average smaller than 55, weak. Okay? If average smaller than 32.5, medium, and so on. Alright. To do this, we use one function. It's called if. Right here, just type if logical test. Logical test is the first argument in this function. If average, click on the average here. If average is smaller than 25, right? Sorry, look at this criteria again. Okay, 25, 32.5. So equal sign, and if. Logical test, we use this average. If T7 smaller than 25, we write like this. Put in the bracket, put in the quotation mark like this, and add another condition. We just type if and type that again, T7 smaller than 72.5 32.5, and then return medium. If T7 smaller than 40, return fairly good. Remember, all the text you have to put inside the quotation mark. Alright, next. And the rest of the condition we just put like this. Okay. If all the condition inside this is false, it will choose this one. Okay, time to close your bracket. How many brackets do you have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, close. Good, right here. And use the fill handle. How many brackets do you have? 3, right? Because you have 3 conditions. Include this one. 4. 1, 2, 3. So you have to close 3 times. Press enter. Drag. Okay. You may need to make this a little bit bigger. Alright, and make this in the middle, in the center. Fine. Alright, and this time you know how to find the grade, letter grade in this using the if function. And you can follow that in the example like this, and I keep this workbook in the link to download. Don't forget to download this. Scroll down a little bit. Look at this. I want to count how many good students do I have in here. So this time we will use COUNTIF. We use COUNTIF function. we just type COUNTIF function range here, range of cell that we want to know who get the good results. And criteria is something that you are going to check, just like condition you are going to check. But criteria is good, right? Just put good and press enter. Seven students have a good result. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Perfect and fairly good. Just the same thing, you just type COUNTIF this arrange from here to here, and comma and criteria should be what is that, fairly good. Close bracket, press enter. 15 students. Okay, follow this. I just used the fill handle to copy, and I will change just this. Medium, and this will be what? Will be weak. Alright, how can you find total, but how many girls in the good results? How many are girls? This time you will use this function COUNTIFS, because you are going to find multiple condition, more than one condition. Remember that, more than one condition. Okay, if you want to count more than one condition, you need to use COUNTIFS. Alright, the first one that you know is COUNTIF. COUNTIF only discuss one condition, but if you have more than one condition, we use this one, COUNTIFS, this one. Alright, criteria range 1. I should choose this. Sorry, I use this. Criteria range 1. Criteria 1 is the condition you are looking for, so I just put F for female and press enter. 21, right? How about this? Use this again. COUNTIFS criteria range 1. Criteria range 1, look at this. Criteria 1 is like good, I put it good. And criteria range 2, I want to know the girls, right? So only this range. Criteria range 2. Okay, criteria range 2, comma F. Close the bracket and press enter. See? 3. And follow that rules. COUNTIFS, open bracket, do the same thing. And comma criteria range 1 is fairly good. And criteria range 2, just use this range from here to here. Alright, criteria range 2 is female. Close and press enter. Just follow the step like that. Count if as criteria medium, all right, and criteria range 2, close, press enter. All right, now you can find the result yourself. Okay. I think this is the end of this video, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment below. Okay, don't forget to share and subscribe my channel to get more update video. See you the next video. Bye.